Okay then. Holly, be a good girl. Hello everyone, and welcome to another live watch along. I'm having some trouble here. Today we've got Manchester United versus Fenerbahce. United are away from home. It's a big match. I'm worried about this match, to be honest. I'm worried for a number of reasons. The lineup, what is going on? Mazraoui apparently is playing in the number 10. What's cracking off there? Jose Mourinho, obviously the manager. We've got Amrabat. We got Fred. I just feel like this is the ultimate game for us to slip up and the ultimate game to be laughed at. Worst lineup I've ever seen. Mate, Mazraoui is playing as a number 10. What? We've got Christian Eriksen. I've never known anybody in elite football to play fullback predominantly, but also be able to play as a number 10. Like, I know Trent can play in midfield as well. Okay. But to play as a number 10 and fullback, I genuinely don't know any other player. Like, I don't know why we can't play Xerxes as 10 and Holland up. Well, play Eriksen. Eriksen, like, can play as a 10, has played as a 10 for probably for large parts of his career. Like, we've got Casemiro on the bench. I'm sure Ugarte and Casemiro can play together. Or, at the worst, right, if you absolutely have to, put Martinez in midfield. Like, it doesn't Mazraoui in a 10. It's baffling, but maybe it's a stroke of genius, right? Maybe. We will see. But it doesn't make much sense to me. And when I first saw the lineup, I thought, okay, clearly what we're going to do is we're going to play Martinez in midfield. That's clearly what's going on. Or if we're doing some weird back five thing. But that's not happening because we've seen an interview with Ten Hag before the game, and he says Mazraoui is in a 10. So I can't explain it. I hope it's a stroke of genius. I am worried. And I've seen a lot of talk before this game about Amrabat. We should have signed Amrabat, you know. And there was even talk from Amrabat saying that Erik Ten Hag wanted him. And Wilcox didn't. So that's the reason why he's not there. However, I think we should have kept Frege more so than Amrabat. I don't give a shit about Amrabat. Frege is the one that's we should have kept. Please show the doggo. There you go, Polly. Mazraoui is right mid with ball, mate. Oh, no. Ten Hag said it was Mazraoui in 10. Ten Hag said that. Ten Hag said it. So we'll see how it pans out, but that's what he said. Please tell me the dog's called Frege. It's not. She's called Polly. That's her adopted name, and we've kept it. What's my score prediction? I am going to stay positive and go with a 2-1 win, but I am worried about the game. I feel like Amrabat will provide more for the team playing in different positions than Frege. Yeah, but Frege is always there. Amrabat was injured for large parts of it. Frege was very consistent, reliable player, hardly ever got injured, which bloody half the team seems to get injured nowadays. Frege, and that's why, out of respect for the GOAT, for one last time, I'm wearing the GOAT jumper. If Mazraoui's serious in the 10, Ten Hag should get sacked in the first minute. Well, we'll see. Polly, but Frege for sure. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You should have been called Frege. Why the hell is Mazraoui Cam? Yeah, I don't know, Zach. I thought Xerxes dropping deep, linking up with Mazraoui makes me want to end it. Yeah. I mean, through that middle, we've got Xerxes and Mazraoui. Like, little bit concerning. Mazraoui, 5 goals and assists incoming. Can I be mod? Oh, Polly, that's the microphone. Keep coming to the streams, mate. And maybe, to be honest, I just don't moderate TikTok. There could be some horrific shit. Most of it's aimed at me, so that I just don't moderate it. I hate to say, but I think United will go 3-1 down and Ten Hag should be sacked in the morning. I don't think Ten Hag will get sacked based on the Europa League. I think it matters more if we lose against West Ham in the on the weekend. He's definitely sold himself enough time with that Brentford win and that, you know, the Porto draw and the Aston Villa draw. Not terrible results, but really should have, like, our position in the table, we needed a win out of those. But this is difficult fixtures out of the way after this game. We've got a lot easier fixtures in the Europa League, so we'll still qualify out of the group. Even if we lose this, I think. You still have the big cock mount Wout merch? No, I don't actually. Well, I think it might still be on the website, actually. But yeah. Hi, RNA, can the bees be? I mean, yeah, just keep coming to the streams, mate, and I'll think about it. And you are biting my jumper. Yeah. If Mazraoui plays the game of his life, do you think there's a possibility of him starting over? No. It doesn't matter what happens here today. If Mazraoui gets 10 goal contributions in this match, gets 5 goals, 5 assists, Bruno will start over him in the next game. He'll just be a credible option for when Bruno is injured, which is never. Like this is an experiment that we'll probably only see once. Or if Bruno gets suspended with, like, what are you doing? You're marking my shirt. What are you doing? Yeah, this is an experiment that we'll rarely see. Maybe if Bruno gets too many yellow cards and gets suspended, or has to serve a red card ban, or he's never injured, so there's no point in saying that. Then maybe if this works, Mazraoui in a 10, then we'll see this again. But chances are this is an experiment where it doesn't matter what the result is, because we'll see Bruno all the time. And you won't qualify. Well, I think we will. She's impatient for the game. She's a Shakhtar fan because she's from the Ukraine. We adopted her from the Ukraine, so she's a big Shakhtar fan. Good merch. The mug is fantastic. Yes, Ronnie. I think Mazraoui in DM and Ericsson 10. No, because Ten Hag is said in his interview. Thank you for the follows. Hazza, thank you for the follow. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Adimola, thank you for the follow. You won't qualify. Oh, okay. Yeah, big Shakhtar fan. How are you, Polly? Oh. What, not Xerxes a number 10 and Højlund up front? Yeah, no. That you would think one of two things would happen. You would think Ericsson would have been at the 10 when I saw the starting lineup. And maybe Martinez would be in midfield. That was what I initially thought when I saw the lineup. But you would think that Højlund would have started and Xerxes would have been in the 10, or Højlund would have started. You would have thought either Højlund or Xerxes would start and Ericsson would be in the 10. And then you would have Casemiro's on the bench, so Casemiro's fit. So you would have thought we would have a midfield 3 of Ericsson, Ugarte and Casemiro. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? It's certainly better than a Ericsson, Ugarte, Mazraoui midfield. That's bizarre. But we will see. We will see. Let me see the dog, please. Good girl. There you go. Do you think Bruno will be a miss tonight? He hasn't been playing great as of late, but I think we might miss. I mean, I imagine he'll be better than Mazraoui in the 10. But again, we will see. I don't get why Ten Hag doesn't start his best team instead of resting players when he could get sacked before the next game. Well, I think it shows you that he's actually a lot more comfortable than what the media and the fans think he is. Because, you know, the game before the international break, we were like rotated players. In this game, we're rotating, and we're thinking Ten Hag is literally operating on a game-to-game survival basis. But Polly pulled out, the dog pulled out the wire. What was I saying? Yeah, the dog pulled out the wire. Polly poo-poos. That is not very good. What was I saying? I can't even remember. You've made me lose track of what I was saying. He's probably doing it to reduce the risk of injuries. Yeah, like I was saying, he's not operated on a game-to-game survival basis what the media and the fans think he's on. It's like, if we lose today, there's a lot of people that will think he'll get sacked. I think it more... If he loses today and loses to West Ham, I think probably it will. But he's obviously clearly comfortable in his position. Else he wouldn't rotate the squad as much as what he is. Yes, lad. Yes, Gazabaza. Am I a betting man? I have been in the past. I haven't got a bet on today, but I am sometimes. What's the earliest Man United memory you have? I can't think of a specific one. But I can remember going to Old Trafford with my dad a lot when I was young. Best memory like at Old Trafford was Berbatov hat-trick against Liverpool. Unbelievable game. I think goal of the season in that game as well, where he scored the bicycle kick. Oi, how we doing? Yes, team. Yes, Dave, how we doing, lad? What do you think of Rashford against Brentford? Yeah, I mean, Rashford was good. I think Garnacho was even better. Obviously, I was on holiday then. It was my birthday, so we went on Polly's first holiday to to Snowdonia. We climbed Snowdon. So, yeah, that's why I wasn't streaming that game. Am I confident United will win? No. I think, Chris, thank you for the follow. I think this is going to be a banana skin game. It could well be. It just has everything, doesn't it? It has Jose Mourinho. It has Amrabat, Frege. It's got everything that makes me think that this could be like I can imagine Amrabat and Frege getting bloody 3 goals between them. Jose Mourinho shushing from the touchline. It just has the feel that something like that can happen. Every game is a banana skin for United. Well, that's true. Frege to score a brace. I hope not. I have got out of respect for the GOAT, obviously I want United to win, obviously, but I had to because I'm never going to wear this again. So, Frege, the GOAT, when he was at United, I released this. It if you're one of the, I think, how many people bought it? I think there was about 7 people that bought this. If you're one of those 7, that is very, very limited edition. You are one of 7 people in the world to have this jumper. Hey, Dave, good to see you again. Yes, Sir Rob. How are we doing, lad? Hopefully Rashford and Garnacho will do good tonight. Yeah, hopefully so's that. Wouldn't change it. I love United. Super hard for me today. The only love of my life, Mourinho versus my team. I don't know what to do. So did you get into supporting United through Mourinho then? That's a little bit similar to me. What, you know, Frege is one of my favourite players at United ever. I love the guy. And, you know, I'm wearing his jumper today. You've got the same dog. I doubt it, because this is Polly's a cross between we think a Spaniel and a Labrador, but we don't know. So I doubt it's exactly the same. You got a Labrador, yeah. Ugarte needs a big performance. Yeah, mate. Ugarte, he's not been... I don't think he's had a single good game. Like, he's not had a single game that he's played well. Obviously, early days, you can't write him off yet. But, yeah. His first few games have been pretty poor. In Espandor, yeah. In fact, 2 of his games, he's had an FC20. Like, I thought we bought Ugarte to stop players from just running through our midfield. And then literally in a couple of Ugarte's first 2 games, we had an FC20 fullback. No. Yeah, an FC20 fullback run through us. And Van der Ven, a Spurs centre-back, run through us. So I thought that was the reason why we signed Ugarte, so we didn't let people run through us, and then we've just had a fullback and a bloody centre-back run through us. But, again, early days, not going to write him off. Some of the players look bad because the team can't perform well. Well, yeah, that's it. I mean... yeah, that's the issue. Too many players aren't performing well, so if too many players don't perform well, then the team's going to be a bad performance, isn't it? Xavi is boarding his plane to Manchester now, mark my words. I don't know. I don't know whether we'll get... Does Xavi speak English? I feel like Ineos are going to want to go like the English manager route. I don't think Xavi speaks English. I don't know why he would. I mean, he was in Spain for absolutely ages. Managing Spain as well. Like, I have no... I don't know why he would speak English. So I think Ineos would prefer an English manager or a manager that speaks English next, to be honest. Nagelsmann is the guy, yeah. Nagelsmann's a good option, but I want Ten Hag to stay, because if Ten Hag stays past this season, then it means United have done well. So ideally, Ten Hag stays because it means United have succeeded this season. What do you think of Tuchel becoming the England manager? I think it's the best manager we've had in a long time. I think he's better than Sven. He's better than Capello. He's better than Roy Hodgson. Better than Southgate, obviously. It's just like, in my lifetime, he's the best manager. German? You know what? I think there's a lot of the travelling, like England fans that travel, that are like diehard England fans, travel home and away, that will not like that. I don't, I wonder if there were 9 German bombers. I wonder if that's going to get sung. Tommy T is a hard one, but got some great ideas. Yeah. Yo, Mazraoui is really playing Cam. Yeah, he is. Tuchel's very good at tournament football. Yeah, that's another positive. Obviously came in to Chelsea and won the Champions League pretty quickly. Yeah, where's Southgate going to go? Because what big team is going to want Southgate? And don't say United, please. How is that going to work, mate? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. By the way, is the live just gone off or what? Come on then, Polly, get down. Good girl. Or is my TV just turned off, or is Polly pressed a button, or I don't know. Polly, no. AJ, how we doing, lad? We might get the Nations League. Wow, what an achievement that'll be. And by the Nations League, I think we actually got relegated last season in the Nation League, do you call it? So, yeah. I don't even think... Can you even win it at that? I don't know. Southgate is Accrington Stanley level, yeah. He's a player that... He's a manager that's like... He's all about the vibes. He's a bit like Ollie. He's a bit like Ollie. He's all about the vibes, the good feeling, but less so about tactics. Ollie, look, I'm going to put you in the pen if you're still being naughty. When is Mainu coming back? I don't think he's out for a massive amount of time. What is he, 2 weeks? Correct me if I'm wrong. Tuchel is like Sir Alex. I won't go that far. Sir Alex stayed at one club. Well, stayed at United for ages. Aberdeen before that. Tuchel's been here, there, and everywhere, and falls out with a lot of clubs when he leaves. He's a bit like Mourinho in the way that when he leaves, he's normally fell out with the higher ups at the club. That's not like Sir Alex at all. And yeah, we're second in the Nations League as well, but we'll play Greece, and I think we go top if we win that. I don't really know. Plus, you need to win. You need to get promoted to win it again. Yeah, I thought so. I love Tuchel, but Sir Alex is clear. Don't compare them. Yeah, I know. There's no comparison, is there? Let's be honest. And Tuchel will admit that. Oh, Polly, you're biting the thing, man. Rightio. Come on, Polly. I'm going to have to put you in the pen for a little bit if you're going to play up. Come on then, boys. Go on, Mazraoui. Best number 10 performance I've ever seen. Come on, put it in. I'm intrigued. I'm nervous about the game. I'm sort of excited to see how we're going to play, and I'm excited to see Frege the GOAT. He starts next year, yeah. January next year. I'm excited to see the GOAT. I'm excited to see obviously United play. I'm excited to see Mazraoui in the 10. It's a lineup that we'll never see again. We need a point, really. At least a point. This is after this game, our difficult fixtures are out the way. So it'll be nice. We'll be in a very good spot if we get a winner. Rightio, we are underway in the match. Frege gets his first touch on the ball. There's going to be, Amrabat and Frege are going to be up for this, aren't they? They're going to be up for this to try and prove to everyone that, okay, Amrabat's going to be up for it. Be like, no, you should have signed me instead of Ugarte. I'm a better player than him, even though I was cheaper. Fraser's going to be up for it. Going to be like, you shouldn't have sold me. So they're going to be proper up for it, and the crowd's going to be up for it for what a big game this is for Fenerbahce. Mourinho's going to be up for it. It's a big match. It's a big match. Polly, right? I'm going to put you in the bloody cage here. I'm going to put you in the pen because you bite in the chair constantly. You're worried about a Jose masterclass, yeah? He's already said that United will have most of the ball, which I'm interested to see. You know, United don't always have most of the ball when we should, so I'm surprised he's already relinquished that or conceded that United will have more of the ball. I don't even think that's going to be the case, to be honest. Is Ten Hag mad? He's put Xerxes as number 10. He could just put Xerxes as number 10 and use Højlund as number 9. Well, he could just put Eriksen as number 10, who is a number 10. Can play at number 10. Xerxes, yeah. Yeah, I think he can. He can play as number 10, but I don't know. I haven't seen him. I see him more as a striker that drops deep. Like, he holds the ball up well, links up play well, but I don't see him having enough creativity for that number 10 role. But I do see Eriksen having that. So that would be the wise move. Eriksen as a number 10, then bring in Casemiro, who's on the bench. So you've got a midfield three of Eriksen, Ugarte, and Casemiro, and then Højlund or Xerxes up top. Job done. I don't even think... I see mixed sauces cooking in Italy, but he should have stayed for this season. Yeah. I mean, he would have got a game tonight, probably. I imagine so. Yeah, in fact, he definitely would have if he'd have stayed. Are you worried about this game? Yeah, I am doing. How are Fenerbahce doing this season? I think they're in 4th place. So I think it is... Is it Galatasaray have... They are top. I think Fenerbahce have won 4, drew 1, and lost 2, I think. When I was looking at that earlier. He used to play 10 at Bologna like 70% of the games. All right, fair enough then. All right, okay, Polly. Polly, I'm going to put you in there for a short period of time because you're just biting the thing. Be right back. Polly, come. Come then, baby. Come on. Just bite in the chair. So Onana's got the ball in his hand. Do you have to make a save? I don't think so. So De Ligt with yet another centre-back partnership in Lindelof. Lindelof, I don't think Lindelof's our strength at the back in the centre-back position is gone from being absolutely terrible last season with everyone injured to pretty good. I mean, especially when Yoro comes in. So you got Yoro, Martinez, Maguire, Lindelof, Johnny Evans. That's pretty good, and even Luke Shaw can play at centre back when he's at back. That's pretty good strength there. I mean, left back we are absolutely shambolic. Only just realised the jumper. Yes, Frege the goat, mate. Frege the goat. It's back again. Oh shit. Jeez, I mean, that's the first big chance gone to Fenerbahce, putting it in the middle. Yeah, Martinez got cooked there, to be fair. I don't... Is he trying to shoot there? Why is he trying to shoot there? You've got to put that in. He's tried to give Onana the eyes and then slip it in near post, but you've got to shoot. You've got to cross it there. When is Shaw coming back? Mate, unknown. Unknown date. How are we doing deck prediction? I'm going to go 2-1 United. It's ridiculous. It is like, oh, he's making good progress. He's been making good progress for about 4 months. Oh my God, we're just booting the ball away. Ugarte just giving it back under pressure. Jesus. Delo putting it out for a corner. Yeah, Ugarte, man. I hope he has a good game. It's not been a great start. Eric Ten Hag chose Mazraoui at 10. He did indeed, my guy. He did indeed. Why? Not entirely sure, but we will see whether that Frege with a shot goes way over the bar. This is, by the way, this hairstyle was cold from Frege. This is the best. That was the best hairstyle he had at United. He was cooking with that hair as well, with the braids. United going to crumble under the pressure? Nah. So many options: Eriksen, Xerxes, and even Ahmad. Yeah, true, very true. Ugarte, go, in my opinion, not suited to the English game. Well, you thought he would be, wouldn't you, with his characteristics? You'd think he's very tenacious. He covers a lot of ground. He's got a lot of energy. He's very physical. Like, looking at his characteristics, you thought he would be. But one thing that we did know, he's not great at passing the ball, making forward passes. Like, he's not good. He's not very creative at all. He's not good at sort of... He's decent at progressing the ball by carrying it, but not progressing the ball by, making it incisive passes. Like, we knew that before he came in. We've sort of seen that, and I've seen a lot of the criticism for him being like losing the ball, trying to make forward passes, which I don't know why people are sort of criticising him for that, because he's never been good at that. It is way too early, like you say. It is way too early. Takes a while for some players to settle. Frege will do nicely in our midfield, some energy. Yeah, Frege is the man we should never have sold. Oh, he gave away the ball there. Now Xerxes, come on, pass it to Rashford. Ball in the middle. Ooh. No. Philip trying to get it back. That's good tackle from Ugarte, that. Frege, the goat, winning the ball back. Oh, no, it's not even Frege. Why is Martinez playing left back over Delo or Mazraoui? Because Mazraoui's playing at number 10, mate. Oh, bloody hell, where's Onana? No man's land, man. Score, is it? It's 0-0, mate. 0-0. What a legend is Saint Maximin. Yeah, it's great at great on FIFA. 5-star. Was he 5-star, 5-star on FIFA? He was decent in Newcastle as well, to be fair. If he had longer in the Prem, he could have been like a Streets won't forget player. Should Amrabat have left? Frey shouldn't have left. I don't really care about Amrabat, mate. He's nothing special. He wasn't consistent, but I think he had a season at Newcastle where it was amazing. Come on, boys. I mean, we're under the cosh, really. Like, Ten Hag will get heavily criticised if we just play terrible and lose. And rightly so, given the team, given the lineup. You think United will be relegated? Right, okay. I mean, Jose said before the game United are going to have more possession. We haven't. He said, obviously United have more possession, you know. We expect that. We haven't. Yo, Lewis, how we doing, lad? The first goal won't decide the game. No. I mean, defensively, we haven't been terrible this season. Well, obviously, we conceded 3 against Liverpool. But we've had a lot of clean sheets. Don't you think Højlund is better than Xerxes? I like a lot of what I see with Xerxes, to be honest. But apart from in front of goal, and he's playing a striker, so it is an important thing. But if we could combine Xerxes' link-up play with Højlund's finishing, we've got an unbelievable player. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. So yeah, at the moment I'd be playing Højlund, and I think he will be. I mean, he's gonna rotate them. To be fair, he's giving Xerxes a good opportunity. He's playing him in a lot of games, like giving him a start today. Obviously, he had the start of the season, but it's difficult to come straight into a team and you know starting games. He didn't really have that adjustment period with Højlund being injured of gradually coming on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the end of games, thrown straight in. And to be fair, in his first match, hasn't scored since his first match, but fair to say he did burst onto the scene. Still lacking a natural number 9, yeah. I guess Højlund it sort of is that. What's my prediction? 2-1. Xerxes with Højlund, I want to see that. I'm not even sure I do want to see that. That would mean Xerxes would have to play as a 10. I want to see Mazraoui in a 10. Said no one ever. So Rashford got a yellow card. If Ten Hag did get sacked, who would you want to replace him? I don't really want to think about that, mate. I don't want Ten Hag to get sacked. I thought Tuchel would have been the most likely. Oh God. De Ligt losing the ball then. Like other people have said, Nagelsmann would be a good option. I mean, they're all like dream options, like Zidane, obviously, but why he wouldn't go to United, I don't think. Go on, Garnacho, here we go, Mazraoui. Yeah, Ericsson. Oh, yes. What a finish. That's good play. Xerxes gets an assist as well. Great finish. And to be fair, we haven't deserved this at all. Gonna be honest. First attack we've had, we've scored. It's a good finish. It's good link-up play. It's great play by Garnacho flying down that left-hand side. Come on, boys. And it's... Oh, they're going to go back all the way back for VAR for that? Really? Hey, Ugarte actually won the ball. Ugarte won the ball from Frisch. Look at that. The Mazraoui to Xerxes to Ericsson. The trio of dreams. The three musketeers. Mazraoui in the 10 to Xerxes to Ericsson. I mean, that's what I said. I said, play Mazraoui in the 10. Play Mazraoui in the 10. I was been banging the drum for that. I was saying, yeah, he's playing great at fullback. Play him in the 10. Been saying that constantly. So 1-0 up then, boys. 1-0 up then, boys. Yeah. United. Swear Garnacho is saving us. Yeah, it was a good run from Garnacho. Good finish from Ericsson. Ericsson's scored a few decent goals. Ericsson's been our most consistent player in the past, 5 games? And he's playing literally every game. Jose will not be happy. Frege doing us a favour. That's why he's the GOAT. He still has Man United in his heart. Still has Man United in his heart. Giving away the ball. That's why he's the GOAT. Update the score, yeah. That is, it is going to get updated very soon. I'm just trying to wait for this to load up. Maybe I can just... There we go. Why do I call Frege like that? Because that's the GOAT's name. It's been good redemption from Ericsson. Yeah, it has. I mean, there's talks about whether or not we renew his contract. Be interesting to get your thoughts on it. I think it depends who we get in January and the summer. I don't think we're going to get anyone in January, but in the summer, it depends who we get. What we say United glide through 2-0 and then lose or draw, mate, you just know that's going to happen. You know it. Like, against Porto, when we were 2-0 up, I was being pretty cocky, to be honest. I've learned from my mistake. Not gonna say that again. Yeah, Frege wins. He actually wins a goal kick. Pay as he plays. I don't think he'll accept that though. That would be ideal, but not many players do a bloody pay-as-you-go contract nowadays. Ericsson still got it, yeah. Phil Jones would be working in Mackey's if that was the case. If he had one of those pay-as-you-play. Good start. I mean, sort of. Good start with the scoreline. Not so good with the performance so far, but we've had one attack and we've scored. But, you know, more important is the result, you know. Especially for Ten Hag and United's poor form in both competitions, in the Premier League and Europa League, the result is the most important thing. Clark, thank you for the follow, buddy. He's actually proven to be decent for United. Who, Ericsson? Yeah. Well, when we signed him, I don't think he played enough when we first signed him, if I recall. I'm trying to think, who was that under when we first signed him? Was it Ollie? To be fair, it was straight after. Well, it was not straight after the heart surgery, but we were his first club after the heart surgery. not surgery, after the pacemaker fitting. I think we were his first club back, wasn't it? Weren't we? Was he playing for Brentford when that happened? Oh, was he? Oh, okay. I thought he was playing for Brentford when he did it. So he was playing for Spurs when that happened. Then, when he had the heart attack, he was playing for Spurs, and then he went to Brentford. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, that is very true. But yeah, would you sign? Would you get Ericsson to sign a contract, a year extension? All going to depend on who we get in the summer, I guess. Oh, look at the boy! Look at Ericsson. He's bloody driving through midfield. Never even bloody seen him do that in his heyday. Here's Rashford. Oh, cuts inside. Oh my god! It whistles by the post. Bloody hell! That's sensational from Rashford. Cutting inside, sells two players with that one move, and then it's bloody it's curling in that bottom corner, just not enough on it. Unbelievable scenes. No, play for Inter. He was playing at Italy when it happened. Ah, okay. Yeah. Bloody hell. I've got that a bit wrong, didn't I? Yeah, it went from Spurs to Inter. Then he had the incident. Then his first club out was Brentford. Then we bought him off Brentford. Yeah. Rashford on the right. Yeah. Although I think Rashford is better off the left typically. It's interesting that Garnacho's on the left, Rashford on the right. Oh, you can't say. That is why we signed the boy. That is why we signed the boy. Jesus Christ, that is unreal from Ugarte. That is why we signed him. Then talk about a confidence booster. Ridiculous. That's like scoring a goal. But for his position in his role, that is the equivalent of a bloody bicycle kick. Unbelievable scenes. That is ridiculous. Ericsson played in Italy, but they didn't allow. Yeah, they don't allow pacemaker. How ridiculous is that? Like, they've got to update the rules there. I mean, he's played for 2 Premier League clubs. Oh shit! Ball in the middle. Lindelof gets it away. They've got to update that rule, haven't they, in Italy? Clearly. And what is that? Because you would think that would be like a club thing. It would operate on a club by club basis. But what is it? The equivalent of Italian FA not allowing it, or what? Who's not allowing it? Have United finally found their feet? Not really, because we played absolutely shit. We just 1-0 up. Undeserved, to be honest. Fenerbahce shouldn't be at least drawing with us. So I can't say United have found their feet, no, because the performance has been terrible, even though we're 1-0 up. Like, we need to thank Ugarte for it not being 1-1, to be fair. Defensive monster. I listened to Jose's press conference actually, and he's even getting shots fired at him. Oh no, not to the goat. Frege can't control it. He's even getting shots fired at him from the bloody Turkish media. saying that something like, "Oh, you said you wanted to play at a higher pace and more aggressive, but you seem to be playing slower than what you were last season." Bloody hell, have some respect, man. Respect. Your Aka better come through. Have you got United to win? Is Amrabat playing? Amrabat and Fraser playing, yeah. Bloody hell. Violate Xerxes there. He's got his hands all over him. How's Frege playing? Brilliantly. He gave us the ball. United is still in his heart because Ugarte tackled him in the lead up to the goal. So he still loves United, you can tell. I mean, that chance, Onana should have done better in the lead up to that chance. I mean, look at this. The ball comes in. It goes underneath Onana. And then Ugarte's there, anticipates it. Unbelievable stuff from Ugarte. Doesn't even celebrate. Doesn't even look happy there, Ugarte. Doesn't like fist pump. It's just what he does. Just what he does. Frege and Amrabat masterclass. Garnacho to score and Rashford shot on target. And United win. Okay, so Garnacho to score, Rashford shot on target, and United win. I can imagine that'll be very decent odds. Garnacho hasn't. Rashford hasn't had a shot on target, has he? Yeah. No, because it just whistled by the post, didn't it? He's had a big chance, but it whistled by. So you want a dominant United performance, loads of shots, comfortable win. Yeah, it's 50-1, yeah, decent. How much you put on? Go on, Delo. And let's have a look at the stats so far. £5 gives 220. Yeah, very decent. Very, very decent. What I love like where it's like over 2.5 goals and like within the first 30 minutes it comes through. It's just so... there's no better feeling in the world when you have a bloody over 2.5 goals and it's an absolute thriller. Switch by Garnacho. Now Delo cuts inside, gets ahead of him. Oh, to Mazraoui. Header away. So elsewhere in Europe, Ajax beat Karabag. It's going to be a United corner. Rashford cutting in, putting the cross. I'm not going to read all of them out. There's about 100 matches on. Roma won against Dynamo Kiev. Nice lost to Ferencvaros. All right, nice one, lads. Trying to look any Spurs 0-0. Rangers are winning 1-0. He's got his hands all over in there, Delit, surely. That's about it. That's about all the interesting ones. My problem is if I lose, I hope I don't get like 2 with 40 minutes. Yeah, 100%. That's the worst, isn't it? Mate, my worst ever, this was like a free bet. Was it a free bet? I can't remember. It might have been like a £10 free bet. Yeah, £10 free bet. I bet on United Liverpool to draw 0-0. This is straight after the 7-0 routing. Everyone was like, oh, Liverpool next time at Anfield. Liverpool they're going to absolutely destroy you. Last season, I bet 0-0 because I thought it's just going to be one of those where everyone's expecting United to get battered and it'll be 0-0. Boring game. That happened, but it was a bet builder that I had to use the free bet on. So I did something like United to get just anything with the lowest odds because I had to use a bet builder. So I had to choose two things. But I just wanted something with the lowest odds that was bound to happen. 0-0 and a Manchester United corner in the second half. That didn't happen. So the thing I actually wanted to bet on happened. And I didn't win because of the thing that was like 1.006 odds didn't come through. Just got outclassed. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they have played better than us. To be honest. Rangers 2-0 now. Let's have a look at the stats, by the way. I did say I was going to talk about them. So, yeah, they have had 62% possession. United, expected goals 0.29, 0.29. They've had more goal attempts and more shots on target. So, the stats are reflecting basically what I've said. The performance for United hasn't been great, but we're in the lead, which is the most important thing. Okay, right, I'm going to let Polly out to see if she starts biting everything or not. Yeah. Settle down now. Oh. Okay. Good girl, Polly. Yeah, you're going to be settled. You're calm now. Good girl. We detected inactivity. Brilliant. Marcus is in his new United kit when he should be in bed. Love that. Go on, Mazwari. Oh, dear. Couldn't find Delay. It's almost as if he's not a number 10, isn't it? Almost. How long until they score? What, Fenerbahce? To be honest, okay, they've had that one big chance where Ugarte put in an unbelievable challenge, but they haven't created loads of chances. Like, they've had more possession. But it's been a pretty dead game in general. Yeah, well cut out by Miners. Come on, boys. Oh, now we just gave away the ball. Oh, back stick. Nodded away. Come on. Bloody hell. We're on the bloody ropes here. Great challenge that is. Is that Ugarte again? That's my boy. Don't write him off. That is Ugarte. Putting in a great challenge again in the box. Jesus, still on the ropes here. Christ. Yeah, great turn by Xerxes. Go on, Rashford's away. Oh, that's a what is that from Xerxes? Bloody hell! He's tried to do an outside the foot pass and he's absolutely rocketed it straight to the goal, straight to the keeper. What is going on? He's won the ball back there, to be fair, though, Xerxes, after that mistake. Oh, bloody hell. Saint bloody Maximan. Oh, we're making him look like he's in his Newcastle days again. Black and white instead of bloody blue and navy. Oh, that's a great block by Lindelof. That gonna be a Fenerbahce corner kick. I see you're parking the bus again. I won't go that far, mate. No, I don't think we are. I don't think we're doing that. I think we're just absolutely playing terrible, to be fair. And when you look at the team, I can understand why. But result is the most important thing here. Ball in the middle, flick. Oh my god, what a save! Oh, he's ridiculous! Oh no, bloody hell! That's a double save of absolute dreams. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Christ. That first one is ridiculous. And he gets up. And how close is this? Oh my god. And people, you know, people say that he's not a good... Look at he can't believe it, Mourinho. Look at him. Mourinho can't believe it. Jesus Christ. That is funny. Yeah. This, mate, this... If we go in at 1-0, it's been such a bloody smash and grab first half performance. It's a joke. Finally, bloody hell. Is that why you just been watching for that? That's crazy, yeah, mate. It's insane. What a joker. Wow, I'm a Nana hater, but what a save. Mate, he's been great this season. I mean, to be fair, the reason why Ugarte made an amazing block was because there was an Onana mistake in there, but that is more than made up for that mistake. Come on. Oh, there's going to be a corner kick for Fenerbahce. Them are the first saves I've seen that are De Gea's level. Did you not see the one against... I want to say Palace. Was it Palace? Where... That was a double save as well. That second one of that double save where... David Raya saved the penalty in the same weekend. Who was it? Was it against Palace? I can't remember. That was a ridiculous save. That was one of the best saves I've ever seen. Sometimes I don't mind the TV. Might have missed it. Yeah. Yeah, it was. That was ridiculous. Yeah, it was Palace. Yeah. Go on then, boys. I mean, this is so undeserved, this 1-0 going into half-time. There's still 45 minutes to sort of throw it away. But, yeah, that's ridiculous goalkeeping. Look at the reaction of all the players around him as well. They know that was special. But I don't know about the reactions of the bloody defenders in the box. Like... After he saved the first one, there's only one person in the box. There's only one person in the box to bloody mark when he heads it back in. You know where it's going. He's going to head it back to the one guy in the middle, and nobody still picks them up. Zirks has been class. What do you think? Who do you think will keep a clean sheet? I think they'll score. I think they'll score. I think we need to score 2 to win. I mean, Zirk's obviously got the assist for the goal, didn't he? But I mean, I think Garnacho. To be fair, all three, Garnacho, and then Zirkzee, Mazraoui, and obviously Eriksen, all played a decent part in that. Zirkzee obviously comes away with the assist, but Garnacho with driving the ball, he drove the ball quite a long way. Carried the ball well. Good ball inside to Mazraoui. Good layoff to Zirkzee. And that was really the first attack of the match that we had. Hey, Polly. Come on, boys. Come on, a 2-0 undeserved lead going into half time. Yes, please. Go on. Come on, Polly. Big Shakhtar Donetsk fan, but you're cheering for United today. Shakhtar. Where are Shakhtar? They're playing the Champions League, aren't they? She it's a girl, Polly. Frege, for short. Come on, Polly. Let Man United get the win. Yeah, Garnacho wins the ball back. Does well, yeah, it does really well. Oh, that's good play by Mazraoui. And now, that's a great ball that is from Eriksen to Garnacho. We've got to get men forward. We've got to get Zirkzee in the box. Come on, help him. Oh, that's terrible by Garnacho though. He did he did the difficult part, and then he's just got to make a pass, and he's oh, that's great by Delay. Unbelievable scenes, winning the ball back. How are we playing? Not good. Not good at all. However, we are in the lead. So that's the most important thing. Come on. Up United, yeah. I mean, they're going to say, yeah, obviously the result is the most important thing. It is a very... It's a very odd lineup, and Ten Hag would get a lot of criticism here if we don't win the match. And he's had a few of those where he's risked a lot of criticism. Against Aston Villa was one of them where he put in Johnny Evans to start. With both De Ligt and Martinez on the bench. And that paid off. And he's got another situation here where the lineup just is very odd. He's very, very odd. And there'll be a lot of people criticising him if we don't get the win. And we're currently 1-0 up. So... I mean, so granted, we've been lucky. We've been lucky 1-0. And to be honest, there's a lot of times where this season where United have played well and not got a result, or we've got a draw when we should have got a win. So it makes a change that United have played crap and are winning a football match. Like, that's very rare for United to be winning against the run of play. This season, at least. You watching the football? Name a team for a career mode not in the Prem. Burton Albion. Is that on ball? No. 1 minute of additional time before the half is up. We'll have a look at the stats, but we've been pretty shite. Yeah, that is it. That is half time. Let's have a look at the stats. We have been pretty shocking, not going to lie, but we've got the goal. That's the most important thing. Let's have a look at the stats. So the stats, half time. The boy is really fighting his sleep. Bless him. 0.7 expected goals for Fenerbahce to United's 0.29. So Fenerbahce have a higher XG. To be honest, I'm surprised that that's not over 1. 61% possession to United's 39. 7 goal attempts to our 2. 4 shots on target to our 1. Mate, they are battering us. They are battering us. Not going to lie, but we're winning. So I guess that's the most important thing. But it is worrying. And yeah. What breed is the dog? Thank you, Matty, for the follow, buddy. Breed of the dog, we don't really know because she is adopted from the Ukraine. So she's made away. The charity has took her to the UK, basically. So when people were fleeing the conflict, she was sort of left behind. We think she is a spaniel cross between a Labrador, but we don't really know. A centre-back 3 of De Ligt, Yoro, Martinez. Yeah, to be fair, I'm going to throw Maguire in there as well. TNS playing their games at Shrewsbury Town pitch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Maguire's a good centre-back as well to throw in there. So that rotation of those 4 centre-backs. Luke Shaw's even a very good left centre-back as well. I mean, just our depth at centre-back is silly. And our depth at left-back is silly for the wrong reasons. I don't even think we're playing bad, to be honest. I think we're playing... If we didn't score in that, basically... Rashford's had a decent shot, a decent chance as well. But this could... If this was 1-0 to Fenerbahce, we didn't score that goal, and Onana or Ugarte didn't make that just last-ditch block or save, then there'll be a lot of... There would be so much negativity about that first half performance. A lot. People will be calling for Ten Hag's head, saying, how did you ever think this was going to work? It clearly wasn't going to work. Awful performance. And I think it has been a poor performance. But, it's... we're winning, which is the important part. But way too open on the left. Yeah, I mean, Martinez has been run around a little bit, hasn't he? Brilliant work taking in dogs like that. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can only take in one, but we wanted a dog, and we wanted to adopt one, but we didn't want to adopt a really old dog. So Polly's only 9 months old when we got her. 10 months now. I didn't think Xerxes in that striker. I don't think Xerxes is a striker we need right now. I'll bring Rasmus on. Yeah, I mean, give Rasmus at least 30 minutes. Would be nice for Xerxes to get a goal as well. Obviously, he hasn't scored since his first appearance. Would be nice for him to score. I don't mind Xerxes. I just wish he found his feet with his finishing. I think his all-round game, apart from that, is very good. We are shit, says Tim. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's been a good performance at all. Been pretty horrific. But we're winning, so. Good goal on Monday night, Chris Wood. Thank you, Callum. Thank you, buddy. I'm playing well at the minute. I am playing well. Hopefully get the call up to United. That's why I'm streaming, really. Doing watch-alongs for them, so hopefully they see this and know I'm a big fan. You must get that a lot. Yeah, quite a lot, mate. I get that I sound like George Russell. And yeah, Chris Wood. Chris Wood is the most common. Captain America sometimes. You know, not a bad person to say that look like. Would you rather Garner or Rashford on the left? I think more to do with how Rashford plays than Garnacho. I think I would play Rashford on the left. I think Rashford just plays better on the left. Do you reckon we win this? I think this will be a draw, to be honest, now. How that first half has gone, I can see this being a draw. Looking a bit open, yeah, 100%, mate. But yeah, what's your predictions for the second half? Let us know. Be interesting to see what Scholes he thinks. He pretty much slated the decision to put Mazraoui in at a 10, which I'm not surprised, to be fair. But Ugarte, by the way, that's another huge positive. Ugarte winning the ball back for that first goal, and obviously doing that unbelievable block where it was just a guaranteed goal. So he's done really well, Ugarte, in that first half. His best first half of football for United in bar none. All the others have been pretty poor, to be honest. He hasn't had a good game for United yet, but this half has been amazing. Well, it's been very good. If we draw it, it's not looking good, Brav. If we draw this, we still make it. Like we've played all our difficult Europa League games early on, so I still think we get through in automatics, even if we draw this. Like it's not. You are correct. We'll be looking terrible in the table. We'll be looking. I don't know where we'll be. Below bottom half, that's for sure. Oh, well below bottom half. We'll be like bottom quarter probably. But I still think would get through. Is Mazraoui actually playing? Yeah, he's playing as number 10, yeah. I know. To be fair, he hasn't played well there, to be fair. He's contributed to the goal. Garnacho up the left-hand side, then passed it to crosses it to Mazraoui. Mazraoui lays it back to Xerxes. Xerxes then passes it to Eriksen, who finishes it first time. So he did make a contribution to the goal, but in general, I don't think he's played that great there. I'd prefer Eriksen there, but Eriksen's got the goal playing as like a number 8. So maybe that's Ten Hag proving us wrong again. Would Eriksen have scored that if he was in at that number 10 position? I don't know. For fuck's sake, it's Europa. What did I say? What subs for the next half? Let's have a look. I think Casemiro's got to come on at some point. Eriksen, I'm surprised if he can play 90 minutes. It depends how the game goes as well. I imagine, yeah, he'll bring on Casemiro if for sure if United stay in the lead. Ahmad for me's got to come on. Ahmad's in over Anthony, so I think Ahmad will come on, Højlund will come on, Casemiro will come on. So that's the three I would make. And it's going to be interesting to see if Casemiro comes on for Ugarte is more of a like for like, or he brings off Eriksen because we're going to need him to play at the weekend as well. So we need to save him for the weekend as well. It's crazy how little Ahmad has played, yeah. Ahmad for Lindelof and play on normal back four and play Ahmad at Cam, yeah. I mean, we could even just take Mazraoui. Yeah, I think Mazraoui actually is a likely player to come off. I think there's so many options that can happen given the lineup that we have. We could bring Højlund on and just drop Xerxes a little bit deeper. We could move Eriksen into that number 10 position and take off, say, Martinez and put Mazraoui. No, put Delo at left back, Mazraoui back on the right. Like you said, the normal back four. And and put Casemiro in midfield for Eriksen. There's so many different options that we could do. We could literally change anybody. Lindelof hasn't had that much football. Can he play 90 minutes? I don't know. We could literally every single player on that pitch. I wouldn't be surprised if they got substituted. Okay, Onana. I don't think he's going to get. To be honest, Ten Hag, I don't know. Out of all of those, it wouldn't shock me if bloody Bayindir comes on for Onana, and I'll be like, well, okay. And then Bayindir goes up for a corner and then nods one in. Xerxes slowing play down. If we bring Højlund on, we've won. I would do that, but play Ahmad on the wing and Rashford through the middle. 38% of the ball, not good enough. Yeah. It's not. We haven't played well, I don't think, in that first half. We haven't played well, and the stats show that. The stats show that. Less possession. Less XG, even though we're 1-0. Less goal attempts, less shots on target, less everything. More yellow cards. Less passes, just the lot. And yeah, looking at Jose Mourinho's reactions on the sideline. And Jose Mourinho said before this game, he says that, oh yeah, of course we're going to have less possession than United. And I said, literally, as soon as we kicked off, I was surprised that Jose said that because there's been a lot of games where we should have more possession and we don't. And that's probably the case today as well. As in, we probably should expect to have more possession than Fenerbahce. But we don't. Love the Jose dig at City, yeah, saying that if they get done with financial fair play, then he would have won the league at United. Ugarte with the tackles, yeah, Ugarte's been very good. Ugarte's been, I mean, the bar has been very low, but that is his. Even if the bar was high, that would still be a very good half from Ugarte. He wants his bonus, yeah. Yeah, he's saying about his bonus as well, yeah. Funny. But that is interesting, isn't it? Let's say theoretically they get relegated and they get stripped of all of their titles. the amount of bonuses that, like, United obviously finished second once. You know, Liverpool have finished second a few times. Like Arsenal, obviously, like the amount of teams that would then owe a lot of their players in managers' bonuses that they haven't factored in, because, of course, why would they need to factor it in? It would be mental. They would have to come up with some financial fair play rule, or I guess clubs would dispute paying the bonus, because, you know, how could they envision this would happen? Like, it would just be a weird... I guess the club would maybe sue Man City. The clubs would probably sue Man City for the money. I don't know. It would be such a weird scenario. We normally play better in the second half, so I pray we can... Yeah, that's true. Second half FC. Score is 1-0 United. I think how much money club would be owed from the Premier League for winning the title. Yeah, exactly. That as well. That as well. Well, it wouldn't be. It would be... The Premier League would say, well, we gave that money to Man City, so the money that you got for being second, Man City should pay that. I guess that's what they would say. Like, Man City would just be in loads of trouble. I see Mancini has left his job in Saudi. Okay. Is that Soyuncu? He used to play for Leicester. It's weird. Fenerbahce, I recognise, like, every single player. Like, all of their players are like, well, a lot of them are like former Prem players. Or like, you know. I bet they get away with it and just a fine and a transfer ban. Yeah, we will see. We will see. If the ruling comes out that they have cheated, then they've already set the precedent of taking points off clubs. They've already set that. So they need to adhere to that. They can't just change the rules just because it's Man City. So I don't think it would just be a fine, because it's been points deductions for Everton. It was points deductions before City until the appeal went through. So it has to be consistent. But the annoying thing is they'll get punished and then they'll appeal it. Like, even if they get punished, it's not like that's it done for. They will appeal the decision, and that gives them even more time then before the actual punishment gets implemented. Eric's made no changes. Yeah, no changes. The second half is underway. No changes so far. Which, hopefully, even though there's no changes in the lineup, bloody hope that there's a change. See? That's how I felt for that first half performance of United, even though we were winning. Bloody hope there's a change to the performance. Absolutely shocking in that first half, really. Come on, boys. Mazraoui still in the 10. Hello, Teabags. How we doing, lad? Thank you for the follow. Frege winning the foul. Yeah, you gotta say that was a strong challenge in the back of Frege. Come on, man. Oh, Ugarte, that's way too much on it for Garnacho. Way too much on it. First subs then. First sub, I want Ahmad to come on. I haven't seen enough of Ahmad. Is that a foul? Yeah. Foul on Martinez, apparently. George. What are you chatting about, George? Come on. I want a comfortable half. I don't want to be bloody under the cosh. I think we created 2 chances in that first half. What the goal we scored and then a good Rashford chance. That's it. Need to be making more. My guy's got a bet on as well. Not me, but a Rashford. Someone's got a bet on Rashford shot on target. Garnacho goal. Not looking like that in the first half. What's the score or what's the scorer? So it's 1-0 United. Eriksen goal. Is that a yellow card for Mazraoui? Oh my god, didn't even bloody see it. Christ. That's it with United. I should have had my eyes open at all times staring at the bloody screen because we can concede at any bloody moment. You look away, we concede. We look away for 1 minute, bloody, I blink and we crumble. Bloody hell. What a joke. Oh, look at the marking from this cross. Absolutely. We're making bloody St. Maximin look like a bloody, like he's back at Newcastle. Onana, absolutely, that he should do better than that. Defenders, traffic cones in the box. What's Lindelof doing? Put a challenge in. Do something, man. We've got away with that first half being absolutely dog shit. We've got away with it. And we've started the second half exactly the same as what we did the entirety of the first half. Absolutely dog shit. And we've been punished for it eventually. We should be losing this match now. Lindelof, he won a walk, only stop blaming him. Poor Lindelof, he won a walk. Yeah. Bloody hell, we've had another bloody shot. Jesus Christ. Oh, you got it. Almost losing the ball there. Christ. Well, Mazraoui over the top. No. We are so shit. It's been such a bad performance as well. Like I say, the goal glossed over what had been a poor performance. Bang. Mr. Markin, we could bloody do with you in the box. Have a word with Lindelof, Mr. Markin. Christ. None of our players know how to bloody mark. Oh, they're on the attack again, Fenerbahce. Literally, we're backs against the wall, like we have been all first half. Decent defending by Delo. Come on, Xerxes. Oh, great touch by Xerxes. Oh, help him. Oh, my God. Is that a foul? Didn't think it was. Oh, God. We are so bad. Yeah, it was a foul from Martinez. Tadic just gets his body in the way. God. How are we not... Tadic, 35 years old. Frege, Amrabat, Suyunsu, like just... Saint Maximan. Look, literally, it's just a bloody. Just all players that are like past it Prem players, apart from the GOAT, of course. Oh, God. We are. And there's been no response, by the way. Had to come back 1-0. It is, mate. Yeah. It is. And it's thoroughly deserved by bloody Fenerbahce. It's a joke. I didn't even see the goal, like I say. I literally glanced down and they scored. Literally glanced down for a moment and they scored. It's literally, you can't take your eyes off United for a second because we can crumble at any moment. Doesn't matter if we've got the ball, if the keeper's got the ball, if our defensive line has got the ball. Doesn't matter if the ball's on the halfway line. We can literally crumble at any moment. It doesn't matter if we're 2-0 up away from home in Europe against Porto, back to 3-2 within about 20 minutes. It literally, any moment, any scoreline, any situation, United can crumble. Three points only from 3 games, and it's the Europa League. Well, like I say, I don't think a draw at face value is absolutely that, like, not terrible. But given the context of 3 points in 3 games, and it is bad, but I still think we'll easily qualify because we've played all of the difficult matches early on. All right, lads. What do you think of the Rashford going to Marseille rumour? Not heard of that, mate, to be honest. Tim? Not heard of that one. Oh, yeah, in fact, I have. I don't think it's got any credibility to it at all. How is Marseille going to afford Rashford? Rashford's wages are way too high. The only clubs that could afford him wouldn't want him with how he's playing at the minute. If he has an unbelievable season this season, then maybe a club will buy him. But Marseille, I don't think Marseille are going to be able to afford his wages. PSG, maybe PSG will take a gamble, but if he has a season like he did last season, Christ. Like, you are taking a massive gamble with Marcus Rashford. Like, he doesn't seem to be a player that plays well when he has a lot of sort of media scrutiny on him, when he's like under pressure, when people are getting on his back. Like, he's like literally in his ultimate comfort zone. So it should be at United. He's literally hasn't had to. It's where he's from, playing at the club that his local club basically. Oh my God, is that going to be a pen? He's rolling around. It didn't look good. It's going to go to VAR most likely. Everyone's out from the technical area, and this is going to be a pen. You can just tell by the reaction that this is going to be a pen. And it seemed to be such a challenge that came in so late. Right, it's going to be Mourinho going to get a yellow. Let's have a look. Mazraoui slides. No, not for me. He comes in and he bloody flops on the floor like a bloody fish. What is that? Pathetic. There, it doesn't touch him. Mazraoui goes flying in, granted. No, that is a piss take. You are funny, my guy. You are funny. Somebody's got a red. How? Wait, what I don't get is, so everyone on the bench is got up and gone basically out the technical area. How can you give one person a yellow card there on the bench, or red? I don't know what colour it was. Like, everyone's done it. But that is the most ridiculous penalty. And he's not hurt. You can't be hurt. Like, if Mourinho sees that back, he'll see how ridiculous it is. Like, it is silly. There's nothing there. Nothing there at all. Why is Rashford paid so much for being bang average? Well, it wasn't bang average 2 seasons ago. He was very, very good. Last season, he was worse than bang average. This season, he's been okay to decent. Should get a yellow card for the dive, yeah. Oh, look. Oh, he's all right now. Oh, he's all right. So Jose's been sent off. Yeah, Jose's been sent off. How has Jose been sent off? So, does a manager get punished? So does the manager get punished if everyone gets up? Because I don't know how you could pick out one individual from that, because literally every single one of the bloody technical staff and players on the bench, all the subs, got up and went out the technical area to protest. Like, how is Jose Mourinho the one out of all of them that's got the red card? Like, oh, go on, here's Delo. Come on, this has got to be it. Oh, we bloody missed. What a shit ball that was from Delo. Literally, all he's got to do is pull it back to literally one person of 3 in the box, and it's a shitty bobbly ball to Rashford, who's got to stretch for it. Bloody hell. Dives and then walks off like he's been shot. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Red card. Yeah, oh, that's pulled back. That's pulled back. He's going to have a yellow, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Jose sent off. You just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Oh, yeah, that's a foul. Come on, Rashi, then. Man United am wank. Good one. Rash feed Wan again. Bro, just it's never too late to do your English GCSEs, man. There is an important subject. You know, employers will always look, although you're probably not employed, to be fair, let's be honest. But yeah, never too late to do your GCSEs. What just happened is going to be a Rashford. So Jose was sent off. There is a player, my guy. Well, it was him, wasn't it? Asai, who dived on the floor, flopped like a fish. It was him, weren't it? I think he's pretending to be injured, and he should have had a penalty. It was the most ridiculous dive I've ever seen in my life. Ronaldo wasn't the problem. Christ. Talking about Ronaldo again. You wake up in the morning thinking of Ronaldo. You wake up, hit your Ronaldo alarm clock, pull over your Ronaldo covers, make your way downstairs, buy your Ronaldo wallpaper, open up your laptop as you're eating breakfast and pull up some Ronaldo highlights. Go on, here we go. Oh, Ericsson, straight at the wall. Go on. Oh, Lind. Was that Martinez with a strike? Blocks. That was a weird camera angle, that, wasn't it? Back stick to Garnacho. Header back across. Now Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Oh my God, Rashford. Oh, you got to the strike. He's offside. Oh, so Xerxes been taken off. I missed that on 55 minutes. Oh yeah, it was 7 minutes. Hey, Loner, how we doing, lad? Pull up Ronaldo's knickers, yeah. Don't forget that, Dak. I won't do that. His sticky his sticky Ronaldo knickers from his dream about Ronaldo through the night. Manchester United need a good sporting director. They do. To be fair, I'll take that job. Well, to be fair, we got a new sporting director, didn't we? United should have Andrew Tate as their new sporting director, who have good scouting in Romania and can human traffic players and youngsters. Right, interesting. Not sure about that one, my guy. Not sure about that one. Can't fault the atmosphere there. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's better from Onana. Actually, Buddy got his body behind that one on the cross. Come on, boys. The game's in the balance. It's been a little bit of a better second half from United, to be fair. We have been the more dominant team in the second half. The boys finally asleep. Get in. You can relax watching the football then. Oh, in fact, you can't relax. It's United playing. Come on, man. Are we better without Bruno? No. Am I streaming on YouTube, Deck? Yes, I am, mate. Do you think Anthony will win the Best Player award this season? Best bench player. No. Oh, that's good from Garnacho. Puts the ball in. He hasn't even had enough minutes to do his little spin. That's our ball. Yeah, it's a United ball. Well done, well done. Well done, Mazrari. Celebrated beating Barnsley. United a joke. Mate, seriously, just double check before you. Every single message that you've written is just been full of errors. It's difficult to read. Just if you're gonna try and troll, at least get the bloody grammar and spelling right in your messages. Christ. You keep putting am instead of r. Christ. Just text me longer to read because I have to read it and then process what I think you're trying to say. It's not very. Your insults aren't very impactful when you have to do that. Of course, you'll put what you like because you've got no option to put the right thing because you don't know it. It's brilliant. I'll put what I like. Well, you are trying to put the right thing. You just can't. Right, go on then, Mazrari. Go on, sure! It's a decent effort, that is. Decent effort. I don't. Is it even a kid? Because it looks like an old guy in his icon. Although it's probably not him, is it? Yeah, no. So it's not a real one. Garnacho's been good. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's flicked over, man. Delit with a header. Has anyone watched Lincoln Lawyer? No, I have seen it advertised though. Is it good? I think it's an amazing show. Maybe maybe I will watch it, mate. Garnacho can be a good keeper. He's good at the art of dying. Okay, right. That's who's that hit? Did that hit Delit? Bloody hell! The keeper was in no man's land as well. That's on target. That's in. Most creative player of the Great United is a right back. Again, Loner, my guy. I think you're trying to troll, but don't really get it. Casemiro to score a header. We just need anything right now. It's decent, but I would strongly recommend it. Yeah, there's so many good stuff. Like on like series that I'm watching in a minute. Penguin's good. We've got Sky, so yeah, watching Penguin. From is the season 3 of New of From is it's just been released. The first 2 seasons were good. Gangs of London we're getting into as well. Something a bit different, but Our Planet. David Attenborough. Our Planet and Our Planet 2. Polly likes to watch that with the animals. Garnacho! Oh, sails over the bar. But there's so many good series to watch, isn't there? Gangs of London's banging, yeah. Penguin's amazing, yeah. There's just too many, isn't there? Sky and a dodgy stick. Mate, it's not on a dodgy stick. There you go, buddy. Look at that. But I do listen to the radio when the games are at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. games, I do listen to the radio very clearly on a Fire Stick actually. But for normal games, we do play for Sky. We pay for all the sport we can watch. Basically, I've got TNT and I've got Sky Sports and I've got Amazon Prime. So every single match that possibly can be broadcast in the UK, I can watch it. But the blackout, 3 p.m. blackout, it's a really good idea. I can't watch properly. Garnacho's been shite. I don't think so. He had a massive contribution to that first goal. I don't think our wingers have been bad, to be honest. I don't think Garnacho's been bad, and I don't think Rashford's been bad. Like, Rashford's had many nearly moments. Garnacho contributed to the first goal. I think it's probably... I don't think Mazraoui's been very good. I don't think our striker's been good when it's been Xerxes for most of the match. To be fair to Højlund, it's yeah. I think that's where we haven't been good. Through the middle, Mazraoui and Xerxes weren't great. Don't think the wingers haven't been creative. That creative. Rashford's almost made a few chances for himself. Garnacho created in fairness, did create the first goal, or was heavily contributed to that first goal. I only watch football and news, yeah. Can United beat Young Boys? Oh my god. I'm not reading your messages now, mate. It's some of the worst stuff I've ever read. Not in like a, oh, that's awful what you're saying. Not in a way like that. It's just dead. Oh, bloody hell, Casemiro. Oh, he's so slow, man. So Mazraoui is back at fullback by the looks of it. Frege gets tackled. Yeah, Eriksson, good. Come on, Rasmus. Let's have a look at some results. Rangers 4-0 up, bloody hell. See if there's any interesting results. Like I say, there's about 1 million bloody matches ongoing at the minute. So I'm not going to tell you all the results. But interesting ones, there aren't any. Spurs are beating Alkmaar 1-0. There's no interesting ones. Besiktas have just scored against Lyon away from home. That's the most interesting. Porto are beating Hoffenheim 1-0. Looks like it could be 2-0. There's no shocks at the moment, really, apart from the Besiktas, I would say. Come on. I mean, the intensity from this game's gone now for the last 5 minutes. It's just... Come on, man. Oh, you got it. That's going to be a foul, isn't it? Yeah. Moving the ball too slow. Yeah, just a... Robbie Savage, he's the worst commentator. Ugarte just made a clear foul on the player, like literally goes to pass the ball, the player nicks it in front of him, and then he kicks the player. And Robbie Savage, oh, here we go, Højlund, come on, slip Garnacho in. What are you doing? Well, he should have slipped Garnacho. Why has he not slipped him in there? Why has he gone for it himself, man? Christ. Anyway, Robbie Savage goes, clear foul. Goes, oh, it should have gone the other way. As in, Ugarte should have won the foul. And then goes, oh, no, actually, correct decision. He's terrible. I don't know how some of these people get a job. Oh, get it away. Yeah, Martinez. 1-1 embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing, is it? Away in Turkey. 1-1. As a collective, yes, it is embarrassing to be 3 games in the Europa League, 3 points. That's embarrassing as a collective. But we've got our difficult games out of the way. We'll still qualify. As an isolated game, a draw away at Turkey, it's not that bad. And against an unknown club, bro, you've never heard of Fenerbahce before? Are you joking? Mate, when did you start watching football then if you never heard of Fenerbahce? Watch football your whole life and you never heard of Fenerbahce. Interesting. Right, Garnacho on the break. Come on. Oh, he's just overran it there, man. But everyone's trying to do it for themselves, isn't they? That's a foul by Ugarte. It's going to be a yellow card. Too many fouls, I think, there. No, as in their unknown... Mate, look at him trying to revise his statement. Actually, he said against an unknown club kind of is, mate. No, I mean unknown compared to United. Well, what a ridiculous thing to say initially then. An unknown club. Better club, yeah. You just clearly didn't know who they were. And now you're trying to revise that. Did you say compared to United? Against an unknown club, kinda is, mate. You only said compared to United after I called you out on not knowing who Fenerbahce who Fenerbahce are. But anyway, that's good, mate. At least it's at least you're getting educated. Like I say, the Europa League is great. I did a video on this not too long ago. Why the Europa League is better than the Champions League. And my guy, James, in the chat, this is why the Europa League is better for him than the Champions League. He knows who Barcelona is a part-time football fan. Fenerbahce, he's never heard of them. So he's educating like people like James there. So he should be thankful for the Europa League. Yeah, okay, James, yeah, we believe you, my guy. We believe you. 36, thank you for the follow, my guy. Appreciate that. We believe you, Jamesy boy. We believe you. Go on, then. Last 10 minutes. The game's, like I say, the game's just died. United have had some good situations. Just, I don't know, we've just tried to go ourselves. Hot take, Europa League nights are better than Champions League nights. Oh, 100%, mate. Because United are in the Europa League. Suyunsu pulling back. Rasmus. Come on, boys. Last 9. Like I say, a draw here in isolation, not too bad at all. Like, performance in the first half, very disappointing. Performance in the second half, a bit better. But it's funny, with the half that we've played better, we've conceded. We played absolutely dog shit in that first half and we went in 1-0 up. Can't believe United are happy with a draw. I wouldn't say I'm happy. I think it's okay. I'm just not. I think we've played our most difficult games early on. I think we've got no problem getting through still the Europa League, even though, 3 games, 3 points is not good. I think that's a foul, is it? Yeah, I mean, it also looked a little bit like a dive, to be honest, from Garnacho. Let's have a look. No. There was contact there. It is outside the box, though, I think. Yeah, no, it's outside the box. Dangerous opportunity here, right on the edge of the box. Good from Garnacho. Come on, boys. Come on, Ericsson. Put one in, lad. "83 minutes would be a wonderful time to score here. Come on. Oh, bloody hell, get it clear. Ah, man. Now they're on the break here, Fenerbahce. Shit. Garnacho does pretty well. Yeah, great tackle from Martinez. That's a foul. Unbelievable stuff from Martinez. Now Casemiro switches it out to Anthony, but I ain't seen him touch the ball. He's looking for a shot. You just know it. Now Garnacho cuts inside. Garnacho! Good save from the keeper. Held it well, man. Just it's a good strike, just not in the corner enough. James, thank you for the follow. So close, yes, Dylan, mate. Come on, man. Some drama. Come on, let's sit Jose Mourinho down. Oh my God, Højlund! Oh my God. Bloody hell. That's a terrible pass back. It's almost gone all the way to Højlund. Now, Anthony, go on, get that down in your chest, my guy. Now, Ugarte. Anthony's rolling around on the floor. Oh, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to put the ball out. Oh, for God's sake, man. Anthony's hurt. He is indeed. Why is Ahmad not come on? Why is Anthony backing over Ahmad now? Doesn't make any sense. Ahmad's had a decent start. Like what has Ahmad done to deserve to be behind Anthony now? Doesn't make any sense. He's injured, yeah. So we're going to have a bit of additional time here because of Anthony's injury. Seven minutes added, I predict. You had a bet on for 3-2 United. Well, yeah, it's not looking like that unless it's a flurry of goals at the end. Yeah, there will be a lot of additional time. Seven minutes is probably a little bit too much for me because I think that's the only real injury that's had a lot of time. Just get him off. Oh, Anthony's coming back on. We need to just get Anthony off, man. Just get Ahmad on, for God's sake. Yeah, he's... Well, Ahmad should have come on anyway. Yeah, Anthony's asking for the sub. Thank fuck for that. Go off that way! Go off that way, you bell! Thank... Oh... But Ahmad is coming on. Thank God for that. Ahmad double trust, yeah. Come on, Ahmad. Rude's giving him some support. That's it. Anthony, go off the other end. Anthony's asking for a stretcher. What's it? Why has he done that? It's like he's wasting time. Anthony's literally come back on the pitch, hobbling, walked nearer to the middle of the pitch, and then gone down. Just what are you doing? Just go off the pitch, roll off the pitch, and then let us get on with the game. We want to win this. Now it will be probably 7+ minutes, yeah. He can't be that badly injured, by the way. It's like a muscle pull or something. It doesn't look horrific. Doesn't need a stretcher, surely. Surely. Christ. Fenerbahce have been the better side. First off, they battered us. Second off, I think we've been better second. Well, we have been better. Objectively better second half. In every metric. I feel bad for Anthony at this point. If Ahmad was on, we'd win this. Well, he's coming on now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wish Ahmed would have come on instead of Anthony from the start, to be fair. Not really. They scored, mate. Oh, okay, mate, yeah. So does that mean that we played better than them first half, even though we were battered when we went 1-0 up in the first half? Okay, fella. Goal scored in half, that means that team must be better. That's how your brain operates, is it? Because United have played better in the second half, and Fenerbahce have scored. And in the first half, United played shit, and they went in to the first half being 1-0 up. In what metric? Okay, sorry. Every other metric other than the goal scored. So expected goals in the second half, 0.87 to 0.45 from Fenerbahce. Possession, United more. 10 goal attempts for United to 3 for Fenerbahce. 4 shots on target to United for 1 for Fenerbahce. Is that all right? Does that clear things up for you, my guy? Only 5 minutes, yeah. That's should be Anthony in itself. Main stat is 1-0. Yeah, 100%. Like I say, we deserve to be losing it in the first half. Oh. I don't think this is a terrible result. In isolation, this is not a terrible result. Amas being snapped. I don't think this was the game for Amas. Harry Amas. Oh, that's a great ball to Ahmad. Oh, he has been snapped. I think you meant Ahmad. Can't even beat this lap. Southgate in. No way, my guy. No way. Southgate in. Is that you want Southgate to be manager of United? Is that in reference to United, or is that, I don't know, hopefully not United? Ahmad has been snapped, and this is going to be a good opportunity for United on the free kick. Come on, boys. Come on. We need Maguire on now, even though he's injured. Go on, De Ligt header, Casemiro. We've got some good headers on the ball. Undefeated in Europa League so far. Very good. Not. Go on, Ericsson. Go on, Ericsson. Could be the last chance of the match. This 2.5 minutes to go, or less. Ball in the box, header away, straight away. And that's awful from Mazwari over the bar. Christ. Right, standings. This puts United 21st out of 36. If we draw this. But like I say, fixture-wise, we've played all the difficult matches, so you'd still expect United to qualify in the automatic spots. What place are Fenerbahce? Currently, I think they're 4th in the Turkish league, but did they finish 2nd last season? I don't even know. I mean, there's been 8 games played, so. Who cares if they qualify? No chance of winning it. No chance. I don't think that's the case, though, is it? Have Manchester United got no chance of winning it? Right, that looks like that free kick was the last chance. Oh my god. Difficult mathematics, and they say Ronaldo is the problem. Mate, you think 1 + 1 equals Ronaldo, so that's some difficult maths for you. Because everything's about Ronaldo. 1 + 1 equals another Ronaldo wet dream. Right, that's it. That is it. I mean, a point, not terrible against Fenerbahce, away from home. It could have been, I thought this had banana skins all over it, to be fair. I thought, Frege, Amrabat, Jose, I just thought our pass was going to haunt us. So to come away with a point, I'm not happy at all. To be fair, not happy. I'm not happy with the performance in that first half, even though we went in 1-0. A little bit better second half, and we conceded. So when we played shit, we got the goal. When we played better in that second half and deserved to actually score, and we were the better team in that second half, we conceded. So I don't know. On the balance of it, a draw is a fair result. 3 points from 3 games in the Europa League isn't good enough, but at the end of the day, I don't think that's going to matter too much. I still think we're going to qualify like automatic. When I look at the Europa League fixtures for United now, I think the difficult ones are out the way. We got Rangers one of the last games, didn't we? So United fixtures next, we've got Pauk. That should have Pelistri's gone over there, hasn't he? Glimt, Victoria, Blizzard, or however you call them, Rangers, and is that FC Basel? Is it? I mean, we've played all the difficult games. I mean, we should really win all our remaining games in the Europa League. Like, they are all shite. Another bottle job, 21st after. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not. I'm literally. I don't think a point is a bad result. I don't think The only result which is a bad result is the FC Twente. That's it. That's the only one that's a bad result. Porto away from home and Fenerbahce away from home. 2 draws, that's fine. And now we've got an absolute piss easy run, which we should win every game. We will qualify automatically. I think it's fine. Genuinely think it's fine. I'm not bothered because you're a glory hunter, mate. You're only bothered when you're winning. What? What does that... Mate, what? When I've been streaming doing this when we get battered against Liverpool, when we get, when we play shit, when we play well, I'm still doing this. It's not like I lose interest in Manchester United. Like I don't post TikToks, I don't stream. I lose interest in football when we're losing. I do this all the time. This is literally, I'm the worst fan to say that to, because my interest in football is on display for everyone to see. Because I'm a TikToker, I post videos. It's not like I'm bothered. I'm only bothered when we're winning. So I only post when we win then, do I? So I don't post when we lose. Interesting. I don't stream when we lose. Interesting. Okay. No idea why Anthony was on instead of Ahmad. Yeah, I mean he was injured, so as well. Like he shouldn't have come on. Can't wait for the Glint game. Norwegian team, yeah, very true. Eric Ten Hag is allergic to Europe. Now I think we'll still qualify. Now I will be worried if we don't win our next Europa League game. That's when you need to worry, because that is at home against PAOK. But 3 points, 3 games, pretty shit. But also 2 of those games against Fenerbahce away from home and Porto away from home. West Ham is the most important game, really, at the weekend. I'm completely fine with a point. I'm not happy. I'm not livid. Completely, it's okay. Yeah, West Ham at the weekend. Turn our attentions to. West Ham have been doing pretty shit. Potentially their manager could be the first to get sacked. Who knows if they lose? I guess the Wolves manager is probably going to get sacked. Did beat Ipswich, but they're 15th, we're 12th. A couple more wins, I think we've got West Ham away and then I think Leicester at home. We could be right up there near, we could be top 6. Well, we could be 6th or 7th, I think, most likely, if we win our next 2 games. But yeah. I'm going to love you and leave you there, fellas and girls. Appreciate you for watching. The performance was odd because in the first half we were shit and we were 1-0 up. In the second half, we were better. We were clearly the better team in the second half. More shots, more possession, more shots on target. We looked more dangerous. And we conceded. We lost that half. So when we were shit, we scored. When we were better, we conceded. So that's football for you. And that's why you can't look at just look at the stats. But yeah, I appreciate you for watching, and I will be live on, is it Saturday against West Ham? When is it? 27th, which is a Sunday, sorry, yeah, Thursday, Sunday, must be. Sunday at, I presume it's on Sky, at 2 p.m. So Sunday at 2 will be on Sky Sports, I imagine. I'll be live for that. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you guys at the weekend.